Lokie's last and final day at the Happy Hounds Board and Trade program. Yes. So, Lokie was here for 2 weeks. He is 4 months old. He is leaving with a recall, a sit, a stay, a down, a place, a kennel. He's kennel trained. House training, it just needs a lot of monitoring, but it's normal for that age. It's not the worst thing in the world as long as, like I said, you just monitor him and have him on a good schedule. It goes very well, very smooth. He's leaving with a pretty good start to the heel. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but he understands it whenever he's on a leash. And as long as it keeps getting worked at home, then he could be off leash in literally, I don't know, let's give it another 2 weeks tops, as long as we're consistent with the training. And he's leaving with a whole bunch of other things. So essentially, whenever I have a puppy that is in my program under my care, I basically treat him as if he was my own. So this is his last and final meal with us. I have it sitting right here on this lovely disc. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not too sure if he knows that it's there yet. But we have no leash, no treats, and we're going to use our body language and our verbals, and we're going to run him through a really quick fire session. So, at home, mom and dad, be sure to do these as often as possible. Like, before you lay in bed, quick fire session. While you're making breakfast, quick fire session. While you're making coffee, quick fire session. A fire session, you're about to see it right now, but it takes literally no more than, depending on how long you want to go, but it takes no more than around 15 to 60 seconds. Now, again, the place board is something fancy. But since he's going to understand place and we're going to pair the Bluetooth at home, you can use your place board, whatever you want to be your place board. That could be your bed, chair, couch, etc. So we've done no sessions at all today. The only thing we've done today is we walked him for about 30 minutes. So I guess you can consider that a session, because that was like a heel work session, since I know it needs more work. But other than that, none of the basic obedience, none of the sit down stays. So this is raw. We're going to see how he does. And I have high hopes. Especially with the hand signals. He loves the hand signals. So that's going to help out a lot. Lokie, here. Yes, good boy. Sit. Good. Down. Yes, good man. Lokie, kennel. Wow, good boy, Lokie. Sit. Body pressure. Yes, good. Sit. Lokie, free. Yes, good boy. Good free. Good man. Lokie, place. Yes, good place. Lokie, down. Excellent. That's a good boy. Lokie, free. Yes, good free. So that's a fire session for your basic obedience. You can do that as many times as you want. Now, as he gets older, I would definitely switch it up so there's no predictability. You know what? I'll just show you, actually. We'll see how he does. Since he is a puppy, dogs thrive on schedule, consistency, and a pattern, especially when they're young, so that way they can understand certain things. I normally recommend switching up like the pattern of the commands as they get older and as they progress in their training. So for Lokie, this is going to be a first time. We're just going to give it a go. But since I work with so many puppies, I might just instinctively do what I normally do. Lokie, I'm going to let him. Free. Good free. Kennel. Good kennel. Lokie, place. Yes. Yes, good place. Trainer error. Bad yes, bad yes. Okay, so from his downs to the sits, this is where he struggles the most. So to help him out with this, it's going to be a food lure. food lure. I don't have any food though. Lokie, sit. Yes, good boy. Good sit. Lokie, here. Yes, good here. Down. Good. Lokie, place. He's a little confused. Lokie, place. Yeah, this is okay. Place. Yes. Good boy. Good place. Okay, so we're going to leave it there at a positive note. Lokie, free. Uh-oh. Free. You can get up and go, Bubba. There you go. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. That's where I changed up the routine a little. As you saw, he was confused, which is totally fine. Like I said, that was the first time that I've ever really switched up the routine on him. I'm actually very happy with that. That went pretty well in my eyes. In my eyes, that went very well. I liked it. He performed. He did well, even after switching up everything. So two paw fives to Lokie right there. Now we are going to show you the heel work that we've been learning. So as far as heel work, always on the lead, especially when they're young, because it's not going to be the most beautiful thing in the world. Given his breed, you can make it look very pretty and have them stare at you and do all that stuff. But I'm not here for all the fancy stuff, if you will. I'm just here to have a normal looking dog. A dog that can perform when performance is needed. Um, the fancy stuff is cool, but it's not my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal is for the dog to be able to live amongst the humans and still be himself. Lokie, heel. Good boy. Yes. Heel. Good man. So we're going to do a figure eight here. So a figure eight is a inside turn. Heel. Yes. That's a bad inside turn on my part, but you get the point. And then an outside turn. Heel. Yes. And then you do it again. Just do as many of these as you want. Good boy. Yay. Good boy, Lokie. With his heels, he does just lag behind. Not a big deal. He's young, baby legs, it doesn't hurt him that he's lagging behind. Lokie, kennel. And then this is another thing that we've been working on. This is something that I think is very important for a dog because one, it teaches a lot of things. Impulse control, X, Y, Z, mostly impulse control. So with Lokie, it's Lokie, wait. So I'll put the food right here, right in front of him. I'll move my hands. Nope. And then the moment he does that, you remove the food. So this is something that we just started. So about 10 times that we've done this. He's pretty good at it, to tell you the truth. He's pretty good at it. Especially since he has such a high food drive. Sit. I want him to sit so I have some room. Okay. Yes, good boy. So the only time I give him permission to eat is when he makes eye contact with me. And he did that about 2 or 3 times, so then I gave him his permission. It should be not having the wiggle butts or pawing at the door. He should be sitting down, and then you open the cage and you tell him stay, or he just instinctively stays. But since he's still in the learning process, you tell him stay so that way he knows what to do. And then you can either walk away and release him from however far you want to, or you can be right by the kennel door and release him like that. And you say free only whenever he makes eye contact. So that's engagement, whenever he engages with you. Other than that, that is your fire session. Real quick obedience. I will say, remember, since he is a puppy and this is literally just the start of his training journey, This isn't the end. This is only the beginning. Right now, just whenever you have your puppy, just keep that pattern. So that is Lokie's last meal with us. I'm sad to see him go. He's a really fun dog. He has an amazing personality, very energetic, very playful, very smart, very smart. He learns pretty quick. As long as you keep that consistency and you're fair in your training, you're gonna grow a very amazing bond with this little guy. He is a great dog. Hate to see him go, but you love to see him leave. Great little dude. Gonna miss him. I had a blast training him. Definitely reminded me that puppies can struggle whenever it comes to potty training. 100%. Little Lokie had a very small bladder. Thank you for keeping up with Lokie's progress. I had an amazing time training this little guy. Looking forward to more trainings, or you never know, might come back in the future. Who knows? Great little dude, but be sure to subscribe, turn on that bell, and I'm gonna try my best to post a video every Saturday. And yeah, peace.